Alright, little me. I gotta tell you, brother. I'm fucking so disappointed in you guys. I was so looking forward to fucking Sunday, Bloody Sunday. I offered you guys all the phone numbers you ever could have wanted. Sunday came and all I got from you was I actually go live to team up with the Lils to fucking accomplish something together. And someone's got to be a turd and go, God, God. But anyways, you knew who that was, little me? But anyways, no one's interested in a common goal anymore. So, like, could you guys just fucking end me? Put me in the mental hospital like you promised? Like, here it is. I gotta tell you where to go. Go to Marwood Metal Fabrication, or Marwood International, she's called now. Marwood International in Tillsonburg, Ontario. I will fucking post his number up on here. His name's Mr. Troy Solinger. I will post his number up because it is public. You know, if you want to get a hold of Marwood International, Troy Solinger, you can get that number. So I just might post her on the video. So you guys can give him a call anytime you want. Now, I don't think you guys want to go deep. I think you guys should like fucking start where the spiritual awakening happened. Thank Mr. Solinger. He's the man that started the plan. He's a special individual. I tell him I love him the most. But he's got the most to pay. Repentance might be a little fucking hard for Mr. Solinger. Mr. Solinger's gonna need some consoling. But anyways, that's only if I'm like not crazy. Alright? So what you should do is get a hold of this guy. Ask him first, hey, Troy, can you give us the discipline on Carl Smith the whole 20-something years he worked here? Can you pull out every discipline you ever had on him? Try that first. Then ask him for manpower records. Ask him for those manpower records. Ask old Troy. Hey, this is one question you can ask Troy. Ask him if he fucking killed Jamie Klein. Because that's what you guys are running around, you and Joe Barron, saying I killed a man. That man's name was Jamie Klein. Why don't you ask Troy Solinger? And actually, you can call the Ministry of Labor in Ontario here. Fucking ask them why they didn't answer me. And ask them if my system could have saved a man's life, and Troy is a bitter narcissist that can't handle fucking listening to someone smarter than him and fucking acknowledging it. Instead, he actually says companies don't use lead times. That's called gaslighting. But you'd have to ask him. You'd have to find out if I'm lying. You'd have to ask him if he scrapped out a whole bunch of Toyotatsu parts that he never had to pay for. You can ask him if he ran a whole bunch of shit in a paint line that weren't authorized to run in that paint line. Therefore, they should never go to the customer. You should ask him this stuff. You should ask him if there was racism within the... ask him about a Jalen Scythe. Ask him why the senior group leader and the supervisor asked for someone to be a team leader, and they don't get the job, and they were most qualified, and they were one of the only few dark fellows in the building. Just saying, just asking. You can ask him that. You can ask him about how he belittled everybody every day. You can ask him about that. You can ask him if an innocent man, why would he delete every email that the two of you ever had with one another? Why would an innocent man do that? Oh, back to the killing of Jamie Klein. You can ask him if the day Jamie died, did he change the process to put a man in danger clearly by the new process? Because you don't have men working near fucking machinery like that. And, fuck, I'm sorry. I don't understand the world you guys have created. I don't get it. I don't understand how I call the ministry because I'm worried someone dies and they ignore me. And then I try and get a hold of the premier of my fucking province. He does nothing. And then I find out because I wasn't quite awake, I still fucking hoped that my government was doing good for me. I went and got some medicine that Doug Ford didn't get for his family. And no one fucking cares about that. No one questions, hey, what did Doug actually get? Is he in it to win it like Justin? Like, I don't know. Back to Troy, though. You'll have to ask him about how many hours I was working. You'd have to ask him how many times I fucking had to go to other plants to fucking go out of my way to help him after I'd worked a 70-hour fucking week. Why don't you ask him that? Why don't you ask him how much fucking time I ever fucking had off? Why don't you ask him how many times he told me to do stuff that wasn't my job and then told me to concentrate on my job? Why don't you guys could do this. You guys could do this stuff because it's all recorded. It's all fucking recorded. The system I wanted, it's in their fucking improvement system. They can't remove it. It's there. They're fucked. Troy, you're fucked. You fucked with the chosen one, bud. You fucked with the fucking chosen one, you dumb son of a bitch. I warned you. But what did you do to me, Troy? When I started asking for questions, Marwood International never gave me a fucking investigation on you, did they? No, but my paperwork clearly said work fucking related. Hey, Kinga, how many times did I beg you to just do an investigation and be fair? But you wouldn't. Then I had to go to the useless Ministry of Labor again and have them do an investigation, and then they tried to fucking fool me and make me sign a confidentiality agreement. Fuck you, I ain't stupid, I'm chosen, motherfuckers. Then they get to go and hire the company that does the investigation. This woman talks to me for 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Her phone call would be recorded. It was like 15-20 minutes. This man had me to the point where I wanted to kill myself. I was making the attempt. I was gonna do it. I wasn't telling people I was gonna do it. I was just doing it. This man made me feel like I was a piece of fucking shit, like a piece of fucking dog shit. And all I ever did for that man was work my fucking ass off and work my fucking ass off for him. And he thought my life was worthless. Because that motherfucker, when I stood up for myself, what do? They call my doctors. The phone records, you dumb cunts, will show who called my doctor. I'm not a fucking idiot. So therefore, if they got me thrown in the first time, what if they had something to do with the other times? Because maybe the other times don't happen without that time. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure shit out. So make sure, little me, make sure you ask to talk to Troy Solinger. Ask him if he's fucked. Or if I'm a crazy person. That man killed a man and got away scot-free and tried to kill me and thinks he got away scot-free. He didn't. I've been biding my time, bud. I'm protected by God. I told everybody this whole time, even when I was going through my so-called manic. You just have to talk to me. I'm performing for the fucking camera. I'm doing a fucking movie. When you talk to me outside of this, am I normal? Maybe it will help me with what's going on. But hey, it was all a learning process. It was all made up in my fucking head. But why? Why did it go so far? Because nobody would talk to me. Nobody. Why is that, Troy? Why is that? Because my friends from work that I'd worked there for so long, and my other friends who fucking work for Chris Wood, I got a letter saying that I wasn't allowed to talk to them. And then when I tried to, they all ignored me and pushed me away. All to keep their jobs, because Troy wanted to flex his little muscle. You're going to be flexing your muscle, Troy, because guess what, motherfucker? I got way more on you than that, because guess what? Why did Corey go off on mental leave as well, bud? Was it personal, or was it because of you, motherfucker? Do you think I could prove that? Your days of fucking going around being the big fucking man, fucking juicing yourself up, thinking you're all pumped up. I warned you, Troy. I wouldn't have to lay a finger on you and I'd knock you the fuck out. I warned you, bud. I warned everybody. I have fucking warned everybody. I'm a chosen one. Why are you fucking with me? And why won't you listen to me as to why I think I am a fucking chosen one? But no, you're just not. Because we say you're not. Because we're ignorant and fucking stupid. And unable to open our little fucking brains and our little fucking hearts to something outside of what the fucking system tells you to fucking think. You're all brainwashed. You all have this fucking, I don't know, this idea of God being fucking horrible. Like, little me, are you fucking stupid to do that shit? To your fucking maker, just mock him like that when you know I fucking own you. You know it. Go in the comments section. It's all recorded. I own you. I'm your daddy, buddy. And I'm Troy's daddy, too. I'm a lot of people's daddy who has fucking treated the chosen ones. I'm telling you, man, you guys have all been set up. It was fucking done all from the fucking inside, bud. All from the inside. It's an inside job, and maybe it's got inside corners.